Ladies and gentlemen, now we begin with our afternoon industry presentation. Our next presentation focuses on sustainable and innovative solutions in the field of environmental management and sanitation infrastructure. It is my pleasure to invite Mr. Satish Narkar, Executive Director, and Ms. Hemali Patil, Research and Business Development, HEC Enviro India Private Limited, to deliver an industry presentation on green innovative solutions for mobile FSSM. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Satish Narkar and Ms. Hemali Patil.
Namaskar. Honorable former Member of Parliament Shri Rahul Shewaleji, under whose support this event is taking place, dignitaries, officials, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. It is indeed a unique privilege and honor for HEC Enviro India Private Limited to be part of this Construction Times MMR Summit. This platform is mirroring the progressive, sustainable and future-ready blueprint for MMR. On behalf of HEC Enviro, I sincerely thank the organizers for this opportunity given to us. Today we are here to present our advanced mobile FSSM and on-site sludge dewatering system developed in collaboration with Simon Woods. Thank you. Hemali.
Good afternoon, everyone. I take this privilege to introduce our HEC Enviro on-site sludge dewatering system. Before I explain this technology, let us first see the challenges we face. So, as we know, like India is transitioning towards becoming a developed nation. So, urban growth is outpacing our underground utility lines. So basically, when we look closely towards the census data and also the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs planning estimates, while approximately we can see households in Maharashtra are connected to septic tanks, like 35 to 40% of households in Maharashtra are connected to septic tanks, and then rest, which is decentralized, that is on-site system, and rest is connected to the sewerage network. So basically, we need to clean on a regular basis, like millions of septic tanks need to be cleaned on a regular basis. So this means we need some better technology. Among that, only 60 to 70% get treated. Rest is untreated. So why this gap exists? Okay, so basically there are many things. Like first, I would like to say volume inefficiencies and high cost. So the traditional vacuum tank, which collects sludge with more amount of water in it. So we have to travel a lot from one place to the disposal site. So basically it takes more trips. Then also fuel cost consumption, also the operating expenses. Secondly, we have inaccessibilities. Inaccessibilities like many areas, peri-urban areas, there are narrow roads and the crowded lanes. A vehicle cannot reach there. So apart from that, we also have like human and social cost. For example, our sanitary workers' safety is much more important. We have to support the prohibition of employment as manual scavengers and its Rehabilitation Act 2030. So we need to ensure their workers' safety. Also about the climate penalty. This traditional vacuum truck requires more trip from one place to another. So it takes more fuel consumption and then more greenhouse gas emissions. So why we are lacking in this system? So let us see. Now, as we are looking into the solution process, HEC Enviro has introduced on-site sludge dewatering of septage from septic tank rather than carrying out millions of wastewater among cities to a place till the distance or disposal site. So what is this system? Let us understand first. So first is the sludge suction. So our vehicle going to collect the sludge from the septic tank safely with the help of with the help of proper vacuum system, which is strong. Secondly, there is a controlled dewatering system. So dewatering system is that once we collect the sludge from the septic tank, there is dewatering chamber. The sludge is pumped towards the dewatering chamber, and then the polymer is injected. Once the polymer is injected, it triggers a rapid flocculation, and the solid and liquid parts get separated. Once it is separated, the solid part, which is sludge, and the liquid part, it is treated. So obviously, this treated water, that is the third step, reject water management. So once the water is rejected, that is, it means it has a clear appearances. We can use as a jetting purpose. We can also take some portion of it and release into the septic tank again, because it is already treated. And also some portion can be, released to the nearby sewerage network. And finally, the remaining sludge. So once the water gets separated, only the 10% of amount is sludge. So the sludge, after the treatment, you can add lime into that with the help of our lime stabilizer, integrated lime stabilizer. Once it gets mixed up, it kills pathogens in it, and then it rises the pH about 12. So it can be used for further handling or treatment. So why this system is beneficial apart from the traditional one? This is smart and sustainable. Our vehicle carries, 90%, it reduces the volume because only 10% of sludge is there in the septic, in the vacuum tank, and also the 90% get reduced automatically. Secondly, the sludge handle per vehicle is 30 metric cube per trip. So it doesn't require more trip, no more fuel consumption, and no more greenhouse gases. Also the third, time and cost saving. So we doesn't require more trips, so we are saving the time. About the reject water, so the water which after treatment is clear, having a less organic pollution, total nitrogen, total phosphorus, and total suspended solid. It just not, save our time, but also it is beneficial for human health and environment.
Swachh Bharat
So let
mission
us see the
targets
video.
sustainable disposal of fecal sludge and elimination of manual scavenging. Introducing the on-site sludge dewatering vehicle by HEC, which is not only sustainable but can operate with the least human intervention. When the vehicle reaches the septic tank, the sludge is sucked up through the suction hose. The sludge first passes through the stone filter where large particles are removed, and then it is taken up to the sludge tank. The sludge is then pumped into the dewatering tank and polymer is added simultaneously, resulting in flocculation and quick separation of solid and liquid contents. The flocculated sludge gets dewatered through filter screens and liquid drains into the reject water tank. The separated reject water can be emptied at the designated plant for treatment to enable reuse for irrigation, gardening, or groundwater recharging. Part of the reject water can be used to maintain the optimum operation of the septic tank. The dewatered sludge is emptied using a hydraulic tipping mechanism into the lime stabilizer. The lime stabilizer converts it into a nutrient-rich and pathogen-free sludge that can be used as fertilizer, which happens through an exothermic reaction between the dewatered sludge and lime. The stabilized sludge can be readily used in agriculture or for soil enrichment. The on-site sludge dewatering vehicle reduces sludge volume by up to 90% and enables cleaning up to 10 to 15 septic tanks per trip. The system proves its efficiency by saving time and cost of operation and manifests sustainability by reducing carbon emissions and in many other ways. The entire process is a big step towards achieving national and international climate change goals. Thank you.
Most importantly, this is not just an idea. We are already working, and we have already deployed our vehicle or this system in many ULBs. You can see Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai, Lucknow, MCOR, Prayagraj, Gorakhpur, and many more. So this is already, we have deployed this system. Also, we are going to support many government programs by using this technology. So we are going to, support Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0, Amrut 2.0, Life Mission, and many more. As we are going to definitely reduce the trip apart from the traditional vacuum machine. And also we are going to use less fuel, greenhouse gas emission is reduced. So ultimately, this is the technology we are committed to provide to many government bodies and the agencies. I would like to say one thing as I conclude, that we usually think about developing a city, like we usually think about the roads, infrastructure, tall buildings and metros. But this sanitation system is a stronger way to build a smarter city. So it might not be always visible, but it plays an important role in environment and also at humans' life. So I would like to express my profound gratitude for construction leadership or construction time leadership, and also our honorable chief guests and also the dignitaries and delegates for giving us this opportunity. Let us build a stronger, healthier and greener India. Thank you.
Yeah, as Hemali has concluded, see, basically nowadays the sustainable development goals are very important, and really one must contribute to it. And this is the way we are really starting it for the basic sanitation system, that is septic tank clearance. Thank you.